like day one.
Ozonious show is starting.
5, 4, 3. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy Ozonious. Stingrays Studios right here in Tampa, Florida. Kicking off the opening weekend, and it's going so well. So well. Killah, my boy, a.k.a. Mr.Polo, just got off the stage. Great set.
Thank you.
You got shows coming up?
Well, right now I'm just in the building process, trying to get my portfolio up, and right now everything is just I'm taking my time with it.
I know you got a record company that you want to talk about. I know we got a lot of things coming up, man, and I'm very excited to have you in here. Anything you want to tell us, everything you want to tell us, I want you to get it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, first of all, I want to really get out my name. A lot of people always come up to me and ask me what's my name, and I tell them Killer, and they be like, "I'm not gonna call you no Killer." You know what I mean? How you gonna not call me what's my name? You know what I mean? So yeah, then you ask, yeah, correct. So it's like my name is an acronym, and nicknames, you don't give yourself a nickname. You know what I mean? Somebody gave me the nickname, and I'm gonna wear it proudly. And it's an acronym. Each letter represents another word. And for you fans out there, it stands for kicking, illest, lyrics, leaving all haters. You know, so I just want to clarify that for people that's listening, and when they hear Killer, aka Mr. Polo, you know what I mean? The Killer is an acronym. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing devilish, and I ain't never killed nobody in my life. Yeah.
Yeah, I dig it, man. And I'm sure you brought that from probably when you were a young man growing up. That's probably when you got that nickname Killer.
Yes, correct. Yeah, I got it from one of my homeboys doing some rapping, and he was like, "You kicked that," you know what I mean? So it was everything was history.
I'm a I'm a singer also, and I've studied since I was a kid. And you're right. No, you don't give yourself a nickname.
No, you don't.
And a good buddy of mine back in Ohio, I'm from Ohio, and a good buddy of mine, I was about the eighth grade, man. And I had long hair and I did the heavy metal, you know what I mean? And he said, "Oh, Sonics." What? He said, "You're Ozonious." And it was an older dude, you know? I'm sure yours was too, right?
Yeah,
Older,
correct,
right?
correct. Oh, yeah.
Here, the young
Yeah.
generation come up. And he said, "You're Ozonious, man." And it stuck with me since about eighth grade.
Yeah, well, I've been called Killer at least since 1994.
So a lot of the dudes in Tampa, and I've been down in Tampa about 5.5 years now. They don't even know my real name.
Yeah,
There is no real name. It's Ozonious. That's it. No
yeah.
last name, no nothing. Just Ozonious. And
Okay.
most of the people in here tonight, Ozonious. That's it.
See, I was under the impression when you said that. Good thing you told me that story, because I was under the impression you was hitting me with your last name.
Oh,
I thought that was your last name, and you just because it's a cool name, and I thought that was your last name. You got a cool last name, so you wearing it. You
I'm
know.
aware, man. That's it. That's it. That's the stage name, the character name, everything is. I put the hat on, I get in front of the mic, and I'm Ozonious. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So just like Killah.
Just like Killer, aka Mr. Polo. Yeah.
So when you're fired up and you got about 3 minutes of stage time and that adrenaline's pumping and you're going through your head all your tricks, your whole bag of tricks you're about to throw out at them. That's when it all comes in. Right now, Mr. Polo's about to
Yeah.
that's when you're at your finest minute.
That's when just like life itself just come together. You know what I mean? That's what a hard work. You know what I mean? You appreciate the hard work, and you don't look back on it and be like, oh man, you just you thank God and just keep scribing.
And that's when all that time with pen and paper and sitting in your bedroom when you're a kid, watching all your heroes and doing all the things that make you what you are right now. That's when all that clicks, man. Give me this break. Just give me this mic. Let Let me do what God put me here to do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the real feeling that I get when I enter the stage or step on the stage is that it's just me on the stage. And, even if I got a DJ back there or so a drummer or whatever you may have it, it's just me in the crowd, you know. And that's like, it's like I'm in the center stage, you know.
I know I've wrote lyrics most of my life, and I wrote them on napkins. I wrote them on pizza boxes. I
Everything.
wrote them on an empty 12 pack.
A receipt.
Everything, right? Old envelope.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You just write it on whatever you can. You just write it on whatever you
I did that
can.
too, man.
You know what I
About
mean?
2 days later, you put that pair of pants on, and you go, oh yeah, I
Oh
remember
yeah,
that. I
yeah,
did
yeah,
that.
yeah, 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 yeah. And then be once you come back to it and you really like put it really down, you take that receipt and put it on paper and you actually finish the song, then it end up being a great song.
Right.
It ends up being a good song. All type of stuff. I had songs to where, I didn't write them. I didn't finish the song for like a months and months and months. I only got like 3 lines.
Right.
And one day I just going through all of my music, my papers, and I might see this and I thought, you know what? And finish it. I wrote that. Let me finish this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. And it end up being some of your good work, your best work.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, your best work.
I always try to date it too. I'll throw a little date in the corner. So,
Yeah.
so if I do find it in a shoebox or something, 2 months later, I wrote that 2 months ago. Yeah, all right, I got to get back to that. Somebody be go, ooh, I wrote that.
Yeah, yeah,
Man,
yeah.
that's great. I got to finish that.
Yeah.
Love that part.
No.
So, as far as a record label, I'm kind of bouncing around here. As far as the record label, what are you focusing on, and what what's the meaning behind the name that you went with?
Okay, well, I'm glad you asked because it's 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 another word that's seen kind of devilish crazy name, and it's Deadly Seeds. And that's spelled DeadlyZeeds. Deadly Seed Records, and it's like a seed that you put in the ground. We all seeds, you know what I mean. And if it's watered right, it grows, and if it comes and bear good fruit, And I want my record company to be called Deadly Seeds because deadly don't always got to be meaning something that's negative. It's just like that's deadly, man. You know what I mean? Like that could be dope. You know what I mean? I'm just putting taking words that a lot of people think associated with negativity and making it into a positive thing. You know what I mean? I got a little foundation that I want to put behind it for the kids called Smile for Us Foundation. You know what I mean? So it's just that I choose Deadly Seeds because I feel like right now I'm a seed that's growing, and everything that I produce I wanted to grow, like what I mean, like nature.
Right.
You
Bigger
know,
and better.
bigger and better. You know
Nurturing
what I
and
mean? You
growing.
cut down all the trees. You cut down all the trees. This world ain't gonna live.
That's exactly right.
You know what I mean?
I'm a tree hugger from way back. You know what I mean? I love trees. I love the fact that you said that. You're so right, man. You take care of it and you nurture it and you love on it all. As much as you can. It's gonna pay you dividends.
It's gonna pay you
Yeah,
dividends. So that's why I
that's
picked that name.
that's great to hear. Not only did I think it was an extremely cool name, I wanted to hear exactly why you went with it, and I think you just knocked it out of the ballpark right there.
I thank you, man. Thank you. You know.
So of course I do the Ozonious show, and these guys will let you know a little bit more about it. But man, I would love to have you on the show and do a little more in depth interview and and have you knock that set out on the show, man. That would be fantastic.
Okay, okay, I'm cool with that.
That would be great. We shoot right out of the TV room. It's every Thursday at 8 o'clock, and it's only 8 to 9. So I'm not having you here all night. It's not a big party and all that. It's serious business. I love what I do. I've shot about 220 of these shows. And like you, I think it gets better and better every time. Every time I step in front of a microphone, every time I look into a camera, every time I'm on stage, I think it gets better and better and better. And Stingray Studios has given us an opportunity to put all that in one room under one building, and it's a, I mean, I
Yes, 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 yes,
I
yes.
feel blessed to be here, and
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, man.
I'm
Shout out
so
to
grateful.
Stingray, man. Shout out to Stingray, man. You know, shout out to Eric, the people that's behind Stingray, Dave. You know what I mean? Just like you said, every time I come here, man, it's like a tree. It just like it just let you grow. It just grow and grow and grow. You know?
I say it's a place where a kid can be a kid. And let's be honest, we're all still kids after
Yeah,
all this.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You
And
know.
you come in here and play with your homies and do what you really do. Now, I'm a father, and you know, I got a job, and I do all that stuff out there. You know what I mean? But when I come in here, I can just be Ozonious. I love that about it.
That's good.
And you're right. Shout out to Zach, man. He has put a lot of time, effort, money, heart, soul, sweat, blood, tears into this place, and it shows, man. And it
Yeah,
shows.
so
And we're just at kickoff weekend right now. It's going to get bigger
and bigger and better and
and
better.
more talent
Yeah.
and more networking and more shows. And man, I'm ecstatic to be a part of it.
Yeah.
I know you feel the same way, man.
Yeah, correct, correct. I feel like when I first walked in this building, I seen, since I just came home, by the way. I know a lot of people don't like to talk about stuff like this here, but I just got home from doing 7 years, and this the first studio that I came into when I came home. And since then I haven't been to another studio. You know what I mean? And I just seen that this studio. I'm from Tampa, born and raised in West Tampa, Florida, and I just see that this the first studio. I done been in a lot of studios in Tampa, and I feel like this studio is the first. This studio is the first one that can go global, like out of Tampa, without going somewhere else and then coming back. I feel like if this train is going to Hollywood, you know what I mean? It's going now.
It's definitely going somewhere, man. I want to be on
I want to be on it.
it.
You know what I mean? Give me one of them tickets. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We're going to get back to the show. We're going to have this man on the Ozonious show, of course, every Thursday night, 8 o'clock, right here, Stingray Studios in Tampa, Florida. Killah, thank you so much for
Thank you,
coming
man.
on and doing the interview, a.k.a. Mr. Polo. Look him up.
Yeah, man, that's Facebook, man. You can go on Facebook, Mr. Polo, Deadly Seed. That's what it is, man. You know what I mean? I want to shout out to my wife. I want to shout out to them Oakhurst boys, the Monkey Killers. You know what I mean? Yola boy, the one, Rashad. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tariq. You know what I mean? Everything like that, there, man. This how it is going down, man. Y'all stay tuned.
We'll be back. We got another band killing it out there in Stingray Studios, and we're going to bring you back again. Ladies and gentlemen, a.k.a. Mr. Killah, thank you so much for doing the interview, my man. All right. Are these yours, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, I gotta get a picture. Can I take a picture? I gotta get it.
You already know that's what I'm talking about. I, I pop it all up on online too, man. I post everything. I'm a post junkie. Oh, right, all right, all right, all right. Here. One more. You ready? Nice. I'll talk about. Love it. Love it. You did awesome. You did a really good job, man.
Thank you, man.
I'm proud of you, man. I wanna, because she was killing it in there, and I was interviewing her. I'm like, somebody's in there killing it. That was you.